Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you are returning old friends, I tell you all the time, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel. Friends, how are you guys surviving Mercury retrograde? My sleep is completely effed. Like when I tell you guys, it's been so weird and my dreams have been weird. And that's actually what inspired this reading. I haven't touched on this topic in the past. It has been requested, and finally, it's come to fruition. So, we're just going to ride along and see what comes through. We are going to begin these reads by checking into your energy so that you can, it can help you connect to the group that you pick. And then we'll be looking into what are your dreams? What's going on with your dreams and what are they trying to tell you? Friends, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube, so only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. And let's begin. You guys know what to do. We have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what are your dreams trying to tell you. We are going to begin this reading by checking into your energy and seeing what the vibe is. This part of the reading should help you connect to this group. And then we'll be diving into your dreams and seeing what's going on there and what are they trying to tell you. My group number ones, it's the first time we do this reading, so let's see how it plays out. But please remember, it's a collective reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. All right, let's begin. Thank you for joining me here, my babies. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Everyone, let's take a collective deep breath. I literally feel like we all need it. So deep breath, everyone. All right, let's get to it. Thank you for joining me today. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. My group number ones, please. We're going to be asking about their dreams today. What's going on with them? What is going on with my group number ones? What's going on in their energy? How will they know that this reading is for them? How will they know that this reading is for them? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with my group number ones? What do we need to talk about today? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What's going on with them? How will they know this reading's for them? What's that problem, child? The Strength in reverse. Oh, so Leo season is Leo in, huh? I get it. It's also Mercury retrograde. I mean, it is a timeless reading, but if you're watching this when it posts, you know what's going on. All right, we have the Ten of Cups. So you guys could be focused on your family. You could be, okay, some of you guys might be parents and you're like having to put the rules down. You're having to be, the voice of reason or the one that's stepping up. Or maybe you are the parent to your parents. I feel like you're handling some kind of business for someone that can't seem to either get it together. I can't tell if some of you are having to put your own feelings aside to set down these rules and boundaries. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, because you're like, I do too much. And where's mine? Or when's my time to rest? Where do my feelings fit in? So I think you guys are just feeling spread thin. I'm not seeing the Ten of Wands, but I'm kind of feeling it. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What's their energy? So we obviously have air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a little bit of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then we have Taurus and Libra. Yeah, maybe you guys are having to put down like rules, or you're having to set some kind of structure, because it's almost like you're saying no. It's almost like hay comida en la casa. That means like there's food at home. We don't need to do that. We don't need to go out, or we're not gonna. We're not do it. We're not. Yeah, maybe it's like we're not going out. Now, for others of you, this is you having to set some kind of boundary to protect your happiness, maybe your family or your peace. But it just feels like there's a situation here that isn't moving forward, or it just feels stuck, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just a feeling of your needs haven't been prioritized, or like how you feel doesn't matter. I mean, I'm getting kind of that energy a little bit. Yeah, here's some kind of ending or some kind of maybe you reached some kind of peak level of something if you're dealing with other people. I do sense an overall feeling of aggravation coming through your energy, and I understand it. It's just, it's frustrating. Maybe you're tired of day in and day out, or you're tired of same people, same stuff, and nothing's really changing. Um, maybe you were dealing with I don't know, maybe you were dealing with someone or friends, or where it's like it's all fun and games, but it's not really heading anywhere. If this is like you guys are dealing with a relationship, it's like I don't know, it feels like we're not working well together, and it's not a time, or it hasn't been like a good time to get something off the ground. Some of you guys could have been dealing with someone that, again, the energy of not being prioritized or not being thought of, or maybe you feel like they're immature. You had to bring things to an ending because they weren't progressing. It is I call this like it's sandpaper to the soul almost. Yeah, the 5 of Swords. Because it's, oh my God, and then the 4 of Cups, it's heavy on the mind. It's, maybe you were dealing with someone that was playing games. Like, this doesn't this could be anyone. This could even be someone that you worked with, or someone that you're romantically interested in or involved with, or the overall feeling. It just feels like you're the one having to stand your ground and say enough is enough. All right, what else, please? You could be dealing with someone that seems very unbothered, or they're very, yeah, it's the priority. There's something here about prioritizing time, and someone here hasn't like bothered to like take the time. You might even view them as like being selfish. I definitely don't think you feel like you can rely on these energies coming through. And there's some kind of regret here. Maybe you're tired, yeah, maybe you're tired of giving it your energy. Maybe you had to bring about your own closure. Yeah, because someone here is like closed off. So there seems to be something like unsettled, right? And I do think it affected you, but I think you had to stand in your power. And like I said, it's almost like enough is enough. Or maybe you had to pull back, or go a little, distant, a little cold, or separate yourself in some way. Yeah, you're not paying it attention. You might be ignoring something. If you are, it's like driving someone crazy. So if you did change the energy up towards people around you, or a specific person, or the way you've been approaching things lately, it's noticed. It's definitely noticed, and it is uncomfortable, for whoever is affected, even if they brought it on themselves, right? Because I definitely feel like the people around you, they view you in this, you're like in the she's not fucking around era. They're not fucking around era. I said she because the Queen of Swords. Like, I'm not messing with them. People could also view you as being very like stern right now, or outspoken. All right. Ace of Cups, the Trip and Squirrel. Someone's the Hermit. I felt it. All right. So there's this energy here of reevaluating, what do I want? What's going to make me feel better? How do I love myself more? Or how do I what's right for me? There's this feeling of a new day is coming. But back to those of you that you're kind of, your energy shifted towards other people, they're, this person, or they're trying to figure out, how do I fix this? How do I get things back to the way they used to be? Or um yeah, there's some kind of concern here that's coming up on their end, and they don't know how to approach you. They view you as being upset, or maybe even being a little, like, for some of you, I can't, it's intimidating. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. I think it's intimidating. Right now, you might even be in your no new friends era, it's just the term. Not saying you're not open to friendships, but I think people really have to, they have to approach in a certain way. You're not just open right now to giving. All right. Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Hangman. You guys could have some drama in your family that's affecting you as well. Yeah, for sure. That Ten of Cups, that Three of Pentacles in reverse. I think it is hitting your community or your family area. If not, then you know what it's relating to, if this is even relating. Okay, so my group number ones, if that resembles how you're feeling or what's going on with you, hang tight, babes. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with your dreams and what are they trying to tell you. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Messages for my group number ones. What can we know, please? My group number ones, their dreams. What can we know about their dreams, please? What's going on with their dreams and what are they trying to tell my group number ones? What can we know about what their dreams mean? And what are they trying to tell us for my group number ones? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What are their dreams trying to tell my group number ones? What's going on with their dreams? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Five of Swords. What's going on with my group number one's dreams? What are they trying to tell my group number ones? So your dreams are being brought on by things that are shifting and ending in your life that you're questioning. I'm going to be honest, you guys, I just got really sad all of a sudden. And I want to tell some of you, like, you need to forgive yourself or you need to forgive your past. There's something here that keeps pulling you back. And it's causing like some kind of like inner struggle, or, there's a lot of tension and conflict. But your dreams are trying to tell you that earlier I said there's a new day coming, and there is. Look at the Fool upright and the World in reverse. There's also a lot that you're learning right now, and you're stepping into like an era that you've never lived here before. You've never been your age at this stage in this year ever, You're learning a lot and things are shifting for you guys. Oh, I'm glad we moved away from that sad energy. Yeah, it's time to let it go and close it out. Your dreams are encouraging you. So your childhood is coming through, or again, the past. There's a feeling here of the past is doing a number on you. Regardless if that's a past relationship, a past, a childhood kind of trauma or some kind of issue or some kind of something here that we keep thinking back on. And it's time to kind of, it's like we never truly I know there's healing, but it's like there's still triggers. And even the most healed person at different points in their life, depending on what is going on, like they might still show up. But there's something here to learn from this specific age, stage, time, day, whatever it is that's going on with you. There's something here to learn from. And even if your circumstances haven't changed, even if that memory is still the same, there's something here that is helping you walk into a new path. It's actually very beautiful. Some of you may be thinking about therapy, or if it's not traditional therapy, you're dedicating yourself or you're committing yourself to changes in your life. Now, I am picking up here that a lot of you will be making lifestyle changes that are going to help you in your mind, body, and spirit. So that could be like a dietary change or a routine or a schedule, maybe setting up a schedule or a change to your schedule, or creating some kind of routine, creating some kind of ritual, creating some kind of thing that you do that helps you start to change and evolve. And it's like supporting this person that you are becoming. It's like this may not completely go away, whatever keeps kind of pulling at you, or whatever battle you're fighting in this lifetime, right? Because we all have them. We all have our own battles and our own demons that we deal with. Um, but I see you growing through this. And the fact that, these, we're going to call them like muddy cards, just because it's like, it's old energy. It's in the past. This Five of Swords and the Six of Cups in reverse. The fact that you have these three super strong ones, the Fool of the World and the Guru, all upright. There's a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge that you're gaining through your past experiences. So depends on what your dreams are. It's like they're encouraging you, and it's almost like they're validating and confirming for you that you are learning through this and you are growing. Some of you guys maybe are teachers, or maybe you're a therapist or a healer or something like that. Oh, all right, friends. Welcome to California. Welcome to Los Angeles. You guys were just in an earthquake with me. So if the camera's still moving, don't worry. We're fine. We just keep going. Yeah, we're good. It's still going, but at this point, it's fine. All right, let's continue. How fucking crazy that your reading got interrupted by an earthquake. That is very rare, my friends. That is very rare. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see why the Five of Swords. The Star card. Why the Fool? All right. And the World card. The Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this has to do with home and relationship. Or this has to do with your idea of your foundation, your structure, what it is you want. So your dreams are there's like a confirmation here. They're affirming that like things are getting better. Not everything is going to be such a fight. Not everything is going to be such a struggle. And they're encouraging you to have hope and faith in what you know to be real, for what you believe in your heart is for you, for the experiences you're meant to have, for the type of relationship or growth or love or, however it is you view yourself. There's a feeling here of like, keep aiming high, keep like reaching. Some of you are like reaching for the stars, and maybe you're doubting that your dream is going to come true. Maybe some of you have been discouraged because you feel like, you're different, or your circumstances, they're different, or I don't know. Maybe there's been some kind of lesson here as to how you perceive yourself, or how like projection maybe of how others perceive you. What I am seeing here is that some of these lessons that have been learned, I do think that they are karmic lessons that you've broken through, and you're kind of coming into this next era. And I know that it's been frustrating, but there is a level up that's happening. Also, your frustration, your anger, perhaps, if it's there, or whatever you're feeling, it's coming through in your dreams as well. So you guys could be dreaming about being in very familiar environments, or maybe you see yourself like committed or dedicated to something, or you're somewhere that is foreign, but it's very familiar. Um, yeah, there could be something coming up with that. And if that's the case, it feels like there is leveling up directly associated from whatever that place or that feeling. Like there's also like a feeling of like, pay attention to how your dreams make you feel. And if you wake up feeling comforted with whatever you dreamt, it's like, use that as your star, use that to like stay hopeful. But it's all like signs that are being given to you as well. Let's see what this World in reverse and the Emperor is. I almost feel like this is the end of you feeling like you're not in control of things or of your life, or maybe you're brought an ending to a relationship with someone, or some type of energy that maybe was like not supporting you. Oh yeah, it could be relationships. So your love and relationships are shifting. Your dreams are also being triggered by your fears of love, or of a certain connection or a certain relationship. Some of you could be in between, like having a new beginning or like going back and forth between something. So again, pay attention to how you feel when you wake up. All right. Why the Queen of Wands in reverse with the Guru? There's an energy here of like you're so I think there's a lot of fun and excitement and passion that you might be like wanting. And there's things that are leveling up in regards to that. So let's say that, depending if this is about how you view love and relationships, let's say that in the past you may have had a situationship, or you may have only been dealing with people that were like a hot hookup, or things were just fun, they were casual, things were open ended. There's things to learn from this. It's like this is where you're leveling up. Maybe your expectations as well, and versus the reality of the situation. There's lessons in that. All right. So it feels like whatever this shift is, it's been a long time coming, or it's been going on for a while. Friends, not the earthquake. I keep looking around to see if my plants are still swinging. Listen, I'm the type that just gets dizzy. I'm like, I think it's still happening. So I don't know. I think the earth is still a little bit rolling, but it'll keep happening for a little while. That was interesting. We got that on film, guys. All right, let's get you guys some oracle cards. I hope that those dream messages made sense, friends. You guys will have to let me know. I have no idea how those messages may resonate. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's get you guys a couple of these. Oh, yeah, the star card. It's like, have confidence, be hopeful. Oh, this is too many. We're going to put this one back, but I want to take that one. The one we put back is a personal issue reaches resolution. I'm having a hard time talking. Let's see what this was. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So yeah, you could be very protective right now of your family, your privacy. I am getting like a sense of with that Hermit and that Queen of Swords. It's like not just everyone gets let in. Um, Again, you guys might be taking care of other people. When I said like you might be the parent to your parents. We have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. I do suggest rest right now if you are feeling a little drained. If your energy's up, that's not for you. But for those of you that kind of feel like, um, it's interesting. My eyes just went straight to the word burnout. I have a bunch of post-its in front of me, and that's the word it went to. So maybe some of you are feeling like a little burnt out, or you're kind of needing to rest during this time. So your confidence in how you view yourself is going to be shifting, or it already has. And maybe you're seeing the truth in other people or in situations and circumstances that aren't seeing you the way that you deserve to be seen, perhaps. Maybe if you've been underappreciated or not prioritized. We have emotions are running high, super moon. So yeah, you guys could be feeling, you could be feeling the tension. You could be feeling the emotions. I am getting that there's a lot of like a lot of thoughts going on. And then we have a win-win outcome is forecast. This does say new moon in Libra. So this is posting in Leo season, and we're definitely not too far from from Libra season. All right, let's get you guys a little message of affirmation before we send you on your way. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. One more. Oh my gosh, I love this. You guys, this is so nice. This says, I am unafraid of the fire within. So your confidence is building. Your fire is starting to like go higher. Like, what is that? It's just it's gonna be high at an all-time high. And then this says, I am a magnet for opportunity. I'm telling you, I can't talk. That's so interesting. You guys, I don't know. She got shaked, rattled, and rolled. Anyway, my group number ones, what a very interesting energy shift in your reading. Again, I'm a little taken aback by the fact that we just kept rolling with it when we had an earthquake. But obviously, if it would have started going a little bit more rock and roll, I would have stopped. My group number ones, please take care of yourselves. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and I hope it resonated. And I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to do a topic that we haven't done in the past. We're going to be looking into your dreams and what are they trying to tell you. My group number twos, we are going to begin by checking into your energy. This part should help you connect to this group. And then we'll be looking into your dreams and what's going on there and what are they trying to tell you. My group number twos, group number one was interrupted by an earthquake, an actual earthquake. So the vibe of this reading is already out of this galaxy. It's so interesting when Mother shows her power and rocks the earth and everything underneath your feet, friends. Listen, stay safe out there. Let's get to it. Thank you for joining me here, my babies, and let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number twos. My group number twos, please. All right, my group number twos and their dreams. How will my group number twos know this reading is for them? What is going on in their energy? What's their vibe? What's going on with my group number twos? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What's going on in their energy? What's going on with them? What's going on with my group number twos? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. What's their energy? What's their vibe? What can you tell us? How will they know this reading is for them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. We have the Three of Wands. Ooh, some of you guys could have or maybe you're doing some relaxing traveling. Maybe you're getting away and it helped you kind of get out of your mind a little bit. Maybe some of you are thinking back on the past and your outlook is changing. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Sun in reverse. So maybe there's something here that you're purposely trying to detach yourself from, or you're trying to kind of not overthink it as much. And you're just kind of trying to be chill and you're waiting to see. You're waiting to see what happens next, or you're waiting to see what the future holds. Messages for my group number twos, please. What's their energy? The Star. So you're remaining hopeful. Just because things didn't work out in the past doesn't mean things aren't going to work out in the future, perhaps. Yeah, you guys are healing. I feel like your outlook has changed, and maybe you're like, it's like I'm not as young as I used to be, but it's not like an age thing. It's almost like I'm not as naive as I used to be, or I'm not, now that I experience this, like I am not like I used to be. Like I think you feel changed. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. I feel like you guys are enjoying your time right now. Maybe you guys are a little low energy. You're not trying to commit yourself to plans. We have a Seven of Swords. Why does that not really surprise me? I was going to say interesting, but then I was like, no, because I feel like you guys are trying. You're like, no, I'm not going to think about that anymore. Or I know it's almost like a pep talk, perhaps like a pep talk to yourself, which is good because literally we all need it. But I'm very happy to see this. I say it all the time, but a few decks that I have, they have 5 repeat cards just because they're slightly different art or colors. And the Three of Swords happens to be one of them. And as you can see, they're in the same position. So it's good. You're maybe releasing heartbreak or releasing disappointment. I think you're very focused on healing. Maybe, okay, some of you I just heard pretend I'm not home. Maybe some of you are pretending like not to be available just because you're like rather be on your own right now. That's funny. Or like, are you busy? Yeah, I'm so busy. Or like, I'm busy laying in my bed, or I'm busy going over here. And maybe some of you guys are visiting like scenic places where you like to go sit and watch the sunset. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely watching the sunset. I feel like this was just confirmed with the sun going down to the moon. So it feels like maybe rising or setting. I think you're realizing things or you're seeing things more clearly. I think that you also like I think you feel very maybe validated or confirmed in maybe any decisions that you made or things that didn't work out. It's like you're like it's all gonna be okay. We have the Page of Cups. Why the Star card? What's my group number two's energy? What's going on with them? You're staying away from drama. Yeah, you guys are just chill. Listen, group two. Hit me up. I'm chill too. This is literally feeling like the energy of someone that is not trying to get entangled in anything. We're minding our own, minding the business that pays. You guys could literally be, maybe for some, not for everyone, but you could be, lying a little bit or laying low about your availability because it just feels like you're hanging out. I don't even know if you guys like want to talk about future plans, like if you were to hang out with people or if you're meeting new people. It just doesn't seem like the type of energy that you want to go into in depth with maybe your plans and your goals. I mean, maybe you could, but this energy I'm picking up on, it almost feels, I'm surprised we don't have the Hermit because it feels a little like introspective. I think you guys are feeling better. And I say feeling better because I don't know what happened before, but knowing that these cards at one point were upright, Three of Wands with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords. You guys could be waiting on something that's going to make you very happy, but you're not letting it be known. Or you're planning something and you're not letting it be known. What is this? Maybe you're thinking about what would make you happy. Why the Ten of Cups with the Sevens? So you had to do the right thing, or something's the right thing, but you're still sad. There could be something going on in your family or something involving something that made you very happy or it would make you very happy. And it seems like it's the right thing, but maybe it feels a little bittersweet, or maybe you're hiding the fact that you're sad. I think you're emotionally distant. Yeah, I that's what I feel. I feel like now's not the time to be all like wanting people all up in your business. Four of Swords, not surprising. Not surprising at all. You guys are just chilling. Anything else? Messages for my group number twos. What's their energy? How will they know this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. You guys are focused on work. Yeah. What did I say? You're minding the business that pays you. Your responsibilities, your family, you're this, you're that. You're almost like back to it. All right. I feel like you guys are in a pretty good place, even though there's this little Five of Cups and Seven of Swords, which maybe you're in your feels or you feel distant from someone or from something. It doesn't seem like things are, I don't know, the energy is not the worst I've seen on the channel. My group number twos, if that sounds like you, then let's get to it. Let's see what's going on with your dreams and what are they trying to tell you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What's going on with their dreams, Spirit? What's going on with their dreams? What are their dreams trying to tell my group number twos? Messages for my group number twos. What are their dreams trying to tell them? What are their dreams trying to tell them? Messages for my group number twos, please. Some of you guys, your dreams could be like very confusing, are almost like one of those dreams that you fall asleep for like 10 minutes and you have like three dreams. It's almost like back to back to back. Um, all right, let's see. Messages from my group number twos, please. What's going on with their dreams? What are their dreams trying to tell them? What are their dreams trying to tell them? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Hierophant, we have the Fool in reverse, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is about surrendering to what is. Interesting. This is about you taking control. If it's not that, I don't know if you guys are dreaming about like your future spouse or something you want to dedicate yourself to, because this feels like it. I don't know if this is a reoccurring dream or something here that you want to make work out really bad, or you want to push for it, but it doesn't. It feels like everything that you've tried, it doesn't get things going. So this is almost like confirming like what's going on in your life or in your energy, at least according to that first part of the reading. Why the Hierophant, please? You guys could be falling asleep listening to something. If you guys are falling asleep listening to something, it's almost like pre-programming itself in your dreams. I heavily believe that. When I was pregnant and planning a home birth, I would fall asleep listening to like uh a hypnotized kind of thing. And I remember thinking it's gonna stay in there, and I think it did. So if you guys are falling asleep listening to something, like I said, it's definitely getting in there. Why the 10 of Wands? The relationship. So it's like your heart is in something. Like your heart, it's like you're either in love with someone, or you're wondering about like your person, or you're wondering about what's meant for you, but it feels like there's a lot of like love in your heart already for it. Maybe this is even like love for your career for some of you, that this is not talking about a relationship, but this is what completes you. This is this Two of Cups. It's like what comes into union with you. What's gonna yeah, it feels like what fills your heart, what is meant for you. And there's a big burden, or there's a lot of pressure that you're carrying because of that, and it's coming through in your dreams. Also, the feeling that you are frustrated because you just have to surrender, and maybe it does trigger feelings like about the situation or this person or your job or what your choices that you've made. For some of you, it's like what you've dedicated yourself to, dedicated your life to. Um, it feels like there's a lot of frustration because certain things haven't happened yet. If this is a specific energy that's coming through of a specific person, that maybe you keep having recurring dreams where you guys are talking like you're committed to each other, or you're married to this person even, or there's something here about that. There's a lot of frustration that comes through over the fact that it hasn't happened, or there's been failed failed kind of attempts, or failure to launch type of situations. There's a feeling here where you could have been dealing with someone that was emotionally withdrawn from you, or if it's not withdrawn just from you, they're just like not emotionally available. There's like a hang up here. And this is someone who already isn't very like emotional, because they're this emperor. They're supposed to be, stoic and powerful and a leader, and they're not supposed to be all emotional, but there is something here about them being closed off and you being frustrated over needing to surrender it. Now, this 10 of Wands and this Two of Cups, it feels like it's heavy on, like I said, if it's not love and relationship, it's what's meant for you. And maybe that's been something that you've been trying to surrender to, and you're just waiting to see what happens. Maybe you're waiting for, especially depending on, who you are and your age and stage, maybe you're like waiting for the one that is going to come in and ready to commit and knows what they want, and it just hasn't happened yet, and there's just all this pressure that is built up because of that. Now, for those of you that this is a specific person, and just for those of you that it's a specific person and it's someone that you feel is your person, and you want, you've surrendered in your heart, it's not over. That's also coming through here with this World in reverse and this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like we're not putting any work or no effort or nothing's being put into it, but it just all feels like an open-ended situation. Maybe that's because it's a timing thing, I don't know. Or maybe it's just, maybe you're feeling the pressure of time, and things not working out. But yeah, I definitely feel like, look, the Lovers, I definitely feel like this, because it's taken so damn long, and now you don't know. You're like, I don't know what's up, what's down. I thought I knew, but now I don't. So your dreams are like hinting you, or like, it's almost like they're telling you that whatever it is you did or whatever has happened, it's like you're right where you need to be. And even though it's hard to trust right now, it's like trust the process. And even though it's hard to do that, I feel like you're still very much in the process, my friend. Messages for my group number twos. Five of Cups in reverse. Love to see it. Messages for my group number twos. What's going on with their dreams? What are their dreams trying to tell them? This could also be telling you to follow your heart. Follow your heart and go with what's for you. For those of you that this is about your career, you keep trying to go towards a path that is just not for you. It's something that you maybe don't care about, or it frustrates you, or it causes a big life imbalance, like work-life imbalance, perhaps. And you're like, maybe you're not trusting and taking a leap of faith in another direction, or you're not ready to make a choice and you've kind of surrendered to it. This is actually encouraging you to follow your heart. Some of you guys could be like doing research, or yeah, I can't tell if it's research, or are thinking of going back to school perhaps, or maybe you already kind of been looking at what that would look like. And maybe you feel like this is something that's meant for you, but there's this thought of, what if it doesn't work out? What if, what if? And that's what's causing like your dreams. Like that's something else they're trying to tell you. This definitely feels like a situation where you need to follow your heart. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles. It might take a long time, but you're going to end up where you're meant to be. Ten of Cups in reverse. Maybe you're ignoring your own feelings, or you feel rejected, or, yeah, maybe there's like lessons here, wisdom gained about rejection for some of you. Or this could be you have been ignoring how you feel, especially those of you that this is talking about career, and your heart is guiding you in one direction, but maybe you've been like kind of ignoring it. All right. So for now, we wait. So it came through again. For now, we wait. All right. My group number. There's a feeling here of being worried or feeling stuck. If it's not, maybe it's being worried that you are going to get stuck in a situation that isn't going to grow for you. I do know that whatever this is, guys, it's not over. Like you're very much, like I said, in the process. And like your dreams are also trying to guide you. They're trying to reassure you, like what's meant for you is not going to pass you by. And yes, I'm sorry it's taking longer than you think it should, or but what's for you, it is coming in. Oh my group twos. What interesting reads. I'm still feeling a little bit of the rollies from the little earthquake we just had, and I keep getting messages pop up on my screen of everyone. Are you okay? Did you feel it? That's very common, by the way. Was that an earthquake? Did you feel it? It's so funny. One day it's not going to be very funny, but until then, nervous laugh. Listen, let's get you guys some oracle cards. Messages for my group number 2s. Their dreams, please. Their dreams. We have a win-win outcome is forecast, bitch. What did I say? What's for you? It's not going to pass you by. Then we have you're very close to achieving your goal. Things might be closer than you realize. And then we have a new start is coming. You guys, these are all literally, this is like new beginning, new beginning, new beginning. I love this for you. Within 3 months, you guys are going to have some kind of big shift is what I'm feeling. It's already happening now, but 3 months from now, you're going to look back. Even if it's gradual, you're going to look back and be like, wow, things feel a lot different. Let's get you guys some affirmation cards. Thank you, sir. Can you get 2 messages from my group number 2s? I can create and maintain boundaries without losing love. Oh, I love that. All right. And then we have every day I create the world I want to live in. So creating your own reality. We're going to put that sideways so we can look at it like an eyeball. My group number 2s, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll get to the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be covering a topic that we haven't done before. We're going to be looking into what are your dreams trying to tell you. My group number 3s, and I have to tell you, the craziest thing happened. During group 1, we actually caught an earthquake as I was filming. We did just have an earthquake here. After that happened, I thought, wow, there must be some prophet-like dreams coming through. Very interesting though, and the fact that that happened during this reading. I don't know. Listen, I'm the type that takes signs. I'll take all the signs that the universe is trying to sign me. So my group number 3s, with all that being said, we are going to be diving in today. We're going to be opening the session up by checking into your energy. That part should help you connect to this reading. And then we're going to be moving into your dreams, what's going on there, and what are they trying to tell you. This has definitely been a different reading for me. I think they've been pretty interesting. So please let me know how they resonate. And yeah, keep in mind it's a collective reading. So if the energy isn't matching, it's just not for you today, friends. All right, let's begin. Thank you for joining me here, my babies. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number 3s. My group number 3s, please. My group number 3s. What is going on with them? What's their energy? What's going on in their energy, Spirit? How will they know that this reading is for them? Messages for my group number 3s, please. What's going on in their energy? What's going on with my group number 3s? Messages for my group number 3s, please. What can we know? Can you tell us? How will they know this reading is for them? I'm getting that, there's a lot of work vibes here. Or a focus on your finances. Messages for my group number 3s. What's their energy? What's their vibe? How will they know this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. I see you guys having fun, whether it's with family or at work, with community. You guys might even have reasons to celebrate. And as I say that, we have the 5 of Cups, not the 5 of Cups. With the very interesting. Okay, well, it's interesting that we started with the 5 of Cups because I was literally picking up on some good energy. Maybe maybe it's work. Maybe you're using work to distract you from what's kind of pulling at your heart. Because I feel like you're a little bummed out, or maybe you were. I don't know. That 5 of Cups upright, I should clarify. The energy I'm picking up on today says that someone is bummed out, and it's regarding their wish or something that they really want. Maybe someone here is thinking of a new idea that's going to make them a lot of money, or someone came up with a new goal. It doesn't have to be money related. It could be a personal goal or something that you really want to focus on. Focus on your dreams, focus on your wishes. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What's their energy? What's their vibe? the Chariot in reverse. There's some fear over things not progressing. Why the Five of Cups? What's going on with them? You're keeping to yourself. You're on a break or you're resting. Why the 9? Maybe that's why, maybe you have this wish or this desire to go out more. Maybe that's the energy. I was picking up the energy. I saw 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and I forgot what else when I was shuffling. And I was like, oh, I feel like there's things coming up, but maybe this is what you would like to happen, or this energy is so different. So we're just going to talk about that as it comes through. Some of you could have some kind of desire or wish for communication. If it's not that, maybe it's travel or forward movement or something that you'd like to see progress quickly. It's almost like you know what's for you, or you've realized what's for you. You realized what's right for you. I feel like you have an idea and you're silently working on it. It's almost like you're nurturing it. Some of you guys are hiding away, or you're like tucked away somewhere. And maybe you're going to come out and have this crazy project you've been working on, and people are going to be like, what? When did you do all that? And you're like, when I was minding my business. That's what it feels like. Someone is minding their own. Very reflective right now. I think you guys are also being very cautious or very aware as to what's getting your energy. Why the Moon card? There's a lot of like secrecy here. Maybe there's fears and it's not secrecy. Maybe there's fear over you wasting your time, or it's a waste of time, or you're getting frustrated, or we're going to see what that is. Why the Chariot in reverse, please? So you're not moving forward with something that was not for you or wasn't in alignment for you. Or you're not moving forward with someone who was emotionally unavailable and maybe didn't prioritize you, or yeah, it doesn't feel like they were giving. I can't tell if this is your energy or someone else's energy, so just take it as it resonates, because in the middle, I see that we're very focused on a goal. We see a vision, and you're like, okay, I need to focus on what's good for me, on what is for me. And it's very quiet. I feel like you've been thinking about this a lot. But then I have this outside surrounding energy that's talking about not moving things forward, maybe being emotionally closed off, being sad. Maybe some of you guys are sad over other things that didn't move forward. Or tell me about the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. How will my group number 3s know this reading is for them? There's something that you're realizing here. Oh, someone's realizing something about a relationship, about love, or about what is for them. It could be a career path. It could be, coming into union with yourself. But for some of you, this is definitely a relationship. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work, or you've been putting in the work into yourself, or into your goals, into, like I said, what is for me, what's good for me. And there's realizations that are happening right now during this break. Maybe you're, I don't know, I almost said like realizing things about love. Why the 9 of Cups with the 8 of Wands? What's going on with my group number 3s? Yeah, it feels like it has to do with love, or like going out. Maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you're feeling stuck in a rut. You're like, work is good, but where's the love? Where's all the other stuff? Why the Ace of Swords and the Lovers? You're viewing things differently. You've changed your mind, or you're changing your perspective. Why the 8 of Pentacles with the Hermit? Yeah, you're working on a dream here. So your love life might suck. Sorry, guys, but it happens. But your career looks like it's going good, or your goals seem like they're good. And I'm just being silly. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm a Taurus. I joke that as long as my career and money's good, like I'm fine. And maybe that's how you are too, but now you're starting to realize that maybe some of you are realizing you want more. All right, tell me about the moon and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you had to, I feel like you're pretty I think you're also like closed off to some degree, but maybe you had to put down some kind of boundary or make some kind of decision that was tough. Maybe you felt like something or someone was wasting your time, and you're just reflecting on that connection or reflecting on that experience. Tell me about the Chariot in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. But it feels like you're still emotionally invested, and a part of you wants a new beginning here pretty badly for some of you with that Ten of Wands. All right, so you guys are reflecting. Side note, if you guys have like an idea or a dream, a goal, something that you've realized, it's a really good time to do that or to focus on it, to put your effort into that. And you don't have to share it. It's literally just for yourself. At the time that this reading posted, it is Mercury retrograde, and it's not, notoriously known for the best time to start new things, but you guys are on a roll. So the more you commit yourself to this, it's like you have the resources, you have the knowledge, you have the network, or you have the support around you. That's kind of a side note for some of you. All right, so we're on a break. We're a little bummed out, but it looks like our money is going to start to do really good. Okay. Or your fitness goal or some kind of change you want to do or some kind of project you're working on. It feels like that's where the business is at right now. Okay. My group number 3 is, let's see what's going on with your dreams and what are they trying to tell you? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What are my group number 3s dreams trying to tell them? What's going on with their dreams and what are their dreams trying to tell them? So you're manifesting a lot through your dreams. Some of you guys are even having visions. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Like some of you guys could be having visions of like the future or even like glimpses into the past. Very interesting. Some of you guys are getting a look into different timelines. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What's going on with their dreams? What's going on with their dreams? What's going on with their dreams? What are they trying to tell them? What are my group number 3's dreams trying to tell them? Thank you, Spirit. For some of you, they're trying to tell you that someone is interested in you, but they're hiding it. For others, it's almost like confirming that for you. There's something here, maybe for others of you, maybe this is like talking about the trust that you have in your career, but I don't know. Let's see a couple of things going on here. And I'm not going to lie, my first thought when that Page of Cups came up and that King of Pentacles is I feel like someone's connecting with you through dreams. It's almost like your dreams are where things come to life. If you're dreaming of someone you're not talking to, it's almost like they're manifesting you into their dreams. It's very interesting. I mean, is it really? We're all here talking about little cards, right? But you know what I mean. This is the energy of something or someone that maybe you're rejecting or you're not talking to, or it's an issue that you don't trust. Maybe there's a trust issue here that you've been kind of avoiding or not talking about. Why the Page of Cups? What's going on with my group number 3's dreams? What are their dreams trying to tell them? Why the Page of Cups? Oh yeah, no, this feels like someone is trying to connect with you because they can't connect with you in other ways. You're too distant or you're too quiet. And I am going to say, if this is resonating for you guys, this person that is on your mind, I feel like they're also dreaming about you. So you're getting energetic hits from this person because it feels like it's the only way right now. Some of you guys, this could even, yeah, they're revealing themselves. Some of you guys, this is your future person that you're meant to be with that you haven't met yet. And others of you, it's the person that you already, the person that you're probably here for, or that you come to readings for. That's not for everyone. So if you know it's not for you, you know it's not for you. But something's being revealed here. Someone is trying to make contact, not ET, phone home. Yes, someone is making contact with you, my friends. Now, if this is not about love and this is talking about a career shift or a company you want to build or something that you're working on and focused on, there's a little bit of imposter syndrome that comes through that maybe you haven't really acknowledged or you don't really talk about, but it's showing you in a very strong position. As a matter of fact, maybe the way you even view yourself isn't like fully accurate. It's like the thing, it's almost like your dreams are trying to show you like what a badass you are, especially if you are working on something that's going to make you money or it's work related. And they're telling you you have imposter syndrome, but you can make this happen. You can totally make this happen. Maybe you're having a hard time trusting that your manifestations are going to come true. Spirit is also saying that your dreams try to bring into attention things that you're rejecting, or there's a very, yeah, it's your love. It's almost like you're trying to push love away, or you did try to push love away. Maybe you're kind of lying to yourself, but it's okay. We can admit it to each other. That you're manifesting this person or a relationship or some kind of partnership. Your dreams are trying to get you to open up your heart. It's almost like they're saying that when you're sleeping or when you're dreaming, that's when you allow yourself to feel things, or that's when your heart is open and I can connect with you. Your mind is closed off to me, or you're not talking to me, and this is where I can connect with you. That's what this person is saying. For those of you that it is a little energetic, uh, as someone that is into you, I think this is your future person for some of you. You have a lot of love here. You have a lot of love. Pay attention to how you feel when you wake up. You might wake up and be like, fuck that. And no, I'm defensive. I don't want that. And you're like, elbowing your way out of there, fighting something off with a stick, perhaps. There's fear of rejection here. Maybe there's fear of your love being rejected or your vulnerability being rejected. And then it turns you into this Queen of Swords. What else, please? What are my group number three's dreams trying to tell them? There's also like I'm telling you, some of you are getting glimpses into other timelines. Maybe you're even looking at future memories. By the Page of Cups with the Page of Wands. The Lovers in reverse. Because it's almost like this is where we can connect. So I feel like you feel very burned or aggravated by something in the past or the fact that something hasn't happened. And it's almost like your dreams are trying to bring in like the sweeter energy. It's like this is where you experience this. And I'm not one to say you don't experience this in the outside world. I'm just saying the energy I'm picking up on, it seems like it picks up, it shows up pretty, pretty strongly when we asked about your dreams. There's like a softening here. There could even be like almost like a feeling of reconnection in your heart. And that's like your heart chakra, like getting activated. Listen, all I know is that you're wide open for love in your dreams. And that's part of the reason, or part of something that they're trying to tell you. What else, please? Messages for my group number threes. What are their dreams trying to tell them? What can we know? What can you tell us? Maybe there's something here that maybe there's someone here you're not talking to, that Queen of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. If you guys are online dating, that that could be further pushing you into this closed off energy. There's something here. There's like a big cycle that's changing, but it's somewhat of a burden because you're not talking about it, or you're not talking to a certain person. Maybe you're struggling with some kind of ending. So if you walked away from someone, from the past, there's something here about the past that's a big burden. I don't know if this energy that pops in for you, who it is or what it feels like, but it feels like this is something that's meant for you. And I don't know if what you walked away from was something that was meant for you or not, because we're not looking into that. But there is this energy here of the past and an ending that's weighing on you. And there's a lot of lessons and thinking back to the past. And there's maybe a lack of clarity, or maybe you've questioned yourself. It feels like there's a conversation that never happened. And it's almost like, I wish we could go deeper. I wish we could start over. I wish we could be friends or catch up. But they're telling you like a break is needed right now. I said this in another group too, but it's like you're right where you're supposed to be. All right, my group number threes. Yeah, I hope that was helpful. I hope that resonated, friends. Dreams can be a really interesting thing. I highly suggest, I didn't tell anyone else, but I'll tell you guys, I highly suggest keeping track of your dreams, like a dream journal. Yeah, I've had one, or I've kept track for the last 4 years, and I'll randomly go back and I'll be like, I was dreaming that back then. And it's interesting to see how sometimes you're dreaming of things that are going to be coming up for you. I don't know. I highly suggest keeping track. My group number threes, let's get you guys some oracle cards. We're going to do these, I think they're called, I don't know, moon something. Moon omens? I know, maybe that's the app. I don't know. We have a time for healing, balsamic moon. We have a new romantic cycle begins, and you are good enough. Oh my gosh, you guys. Then we have step out of your comfort zone. So when this new romantic cycle begins, you guys are going, no wonder that defensive energy that shows up. You guys are going to be like, nope, like maybe I don't want this, but that's your comfort zone. That's your, so that says North Node. So I believe that's talking about destiny, right? I don't know. I dabble in the fine arts of astrology, but I am not an astrologer. Listen, we have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. What do we have here? We have Libra and Virgo. So that's coming up. We're in Leo right now. So this could be talking about something happening in like September or October. Some of you guys could literally be meeting someone or reconnecting with someone, or having an experience that opens you up to love. Maybe you realize what you want and that you're ready around this time. All right, messages for my group number threes, please. Let's get you guys some affirmations before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have, I can trust that this is an abundant universe. Okay, I'm going to put that under you are good enough, because this is believing in more, believing that you're deserving. And also those of you, again, the whole money and work and the ideas and stuff, I'm telling you, I think you might be onto something there. And then the other one we have is I work to be mindful throughout the day, continuing to come back to my center. I love this. It's such a good reminder to stay grounded as well and stay present. You guys, when you wake up in the morning after having a dream that sticks, it's like they say we dream every night, but we don't remember them all. But the ones that you do remember and you wake up feeling some type of way, it would be helpful to kind of keep track of what that was. And you can kind of see what's going on in your life as well and what may have triggered it. A good way to stay mindful and present by being in touch with how we feel. All right, my group number threes, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.